welcome to the Rutland Update. I'm Kevin Richer.
And I'm Kaylee Gilbert. Thanks for joining us.
Last night, voters in Rutland took to the polls for Town Hall Meeting Day. The major issues, school budget, and who will be the next mayor. The Rutland Herald is reporting that Rutland voters chose to re-elect Mayor Christopher Lewis to fifth term in office. Lewis beat out David Allaire by 500 votes. Voters also passed the Rutland City Public School budget and the city budget last night. Even though the town of Rutland has elected a new mayor, in February, the Rutland Young Professionals held a mayoral debate at the College of St. Joseph's. We haven't had a chance to show this story yet. Kaylee Gilbert reports on the key topics of the event.
We hope to use this debate to hear our candidates' vision of the area's future.
The Rutland Young Professionals 2015 mayoral debate hosted at the College of St. Joseph's took place last Wednesday. The three candidates, incumbent Mayor Christopher Lewis,
and who is best positioned to lead us forward.
City Board Alderman, President Dave Allaire,
on the future of the city. I'm a candidate for mayor because I truly believe that Rutland's best days are ahead.
and Cam Johnston
is that if you were really interested in serious change, I'm the only candidate will do that.
discussed the issues in Rutland City and their plans to correct them.
Land we have in the city, which is why I've been extremely supportive of the solar development projects on properties that are otherwise unusable. We were able to maximize the property taxes associated with those properties, and we need to continue on that road. We also need to develop more business incentives to encourage jobs growth in the city.
Some of the issues discussed were funding the city and taxes, making a healthy and livable community, Rutland economic growth, how to improve communication with the public, and top priorities on Rutland's infrastructure.
Both ends, ironically enough, they're on both sides, that the aldermans have not really cut the budget the way they should, and the real difficulty is how you make this a downtown livable place is to make it walkable, and we have to have pedestrian safety.
And I've also like to encourage folks to get involved, in particular in the budget process. I think that that's one of the areas where it can be difficult when the public gets involved toward the end, when the budget has been all put together, the mayor has put together the budget, he's given it to the Board of Aldermen, and then the end result is the public has to make a determination about whether or not they ought to vote yes or no. And that can be, for folks who are working all the time, who don't have the time to put into really studying that can be a very challenging exercise. So
Even the audience got a chance to ask questions.
Not willing to invest in recreational opportunities because, frankly, the older generation want their children to stay in Rutland.
This was the first debate of 2015 and was filmed live on SDCN.
On some occasions. But I think the real issue is that you have to, and it was even proposed that they actually have Board of Aldermen meetings in different parts of the city. And I would heavily do that I would actually encourage 300, I think we ought to have town meeting, which is actually a town meeting.
talk with your alderman that you see on the street. Everybody knows some of the aldermen or one of us, and talk about what your concerns are. And I think that that's the way you can open up the dialogue.
Kaylee Gilbert, STCN.
Again, the Rutland Herald is reporting that Christopher Lewis will serve his fifth term in office. For complete coverage of Town Hall Day, visit our website, staffordonline.org.